The CEO caught on kiss cam at a Coldplay concert, snuggling with his head of human resources.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on, you're okay? Oh, what?
And the tidbit is, that's not...
A mega-rich tech tycoon, a Coldplay show, one kiss on cam turned into a jaw-dropping $35 million mistake.
This isn't a good way if you're gonna get...
Coldplay threw a couple on the kiss cam. Turns out they were having an affair? I don't think even Coldplay can fix this.
Andy Byron thought he was playing it slick with the HR head until he unknowingly gifted his wife the priciest divorce deal Silicon Valley's ever seen. But wait till you hear how Meghan had been plotting his downfall for months. This wasn't just betrayal, it was a masterclass in revenge. This isn't your average affair.
The CEO of a billion-dollar business is in damage control after his affair with a colleague was exposed, of all places, on kiss cam.
Too bad, you know? They'll be a scumbag. And if you are a scumbag, then, well, I guess you deserve this.
The moral of the story here is, don't get caught on kiss.
This is corporate betrayal in Ultra HD. Meet Andy Byron, a man living the dream, $70 million in the bank, stunning wife Meghan, 3 kids, and CEO of a tech giant named Astronomer on Instagram. Total power couple vibes, think private jets alike, gala spear silicon Valley royalty, but just when it seemed perfect, things take a scandalous jaw-dropping twist.
It betrays a lack of respect for any sort of judgment, but also for a basic values.
The woman locking lips with him at that Coldplay concert? That's Kristen Kitten. She wasn't just a fling, she ran HR at his company. Yes, the very person hired to prevent scandals like this became the headline of one. But hold on, because this is where the internet lost its mind. Viewers asked for the company card receipts. Guess what? We found them. $800 VIP passes, billed to the business, 5-star hotel stays, on the company dime. Ubers, booked celibate arriving together, and at 11:47 p.m. the night that viral video dropped, Kristen's LinkedIn vanished. POOF 15K connections, 8 years of career historial deleted like it never existed. But the internet? Oh, it remembers. So do we. Comments blew up. He expensed his affair. Wild but true. And now picture this, 60,000 Coldplay fans vibing when the kiss cam zooms in, Kristen's fingers in his hair, lost in the moment. Chris Martin's hyping it up, let's see some love, and oh did. Just not the kind anyone saw coming.
The executive at the center of a kiss cam controversy is stepping down.
They realize they're on camera, then they pulled a ripcord on that moment. I don't know where he went. Can you imagine getting busted at a Coldplay concert of all places?
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on, you're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Then reality crashes down. Someone in the crowd recognizes them. Phones start flying up recording, and Andy Byron literally ducks behind the railing, like he's dodging bullets in an action flick. Kristen Kitt, frozen solid, total deer in headlights moment. Chris Martin, bless him, totally clueless, goes either they're having an affair or they're just super shy. The crowd loses it, but the twist that broke everyone? Meghan Byron was home live streaming the concert with their 3 kids only to see her husband's face on screen lip locked with another woman. That's the moment Meghan became a full-blown legend. The comments lit up, hope his wife takes everything. That's how you deal with a cheater, and let's just say Meghan Byron understood the assignment.
Andy Byron's wife just did something crazy. Within 24 hours, changes her name on all social medias to Meg Kerrigan instead of Meg Kerrigan Byron.
No teary Instagram rants, no public meltdowns. Meghan just vanished, quickly wiped Andy from her feed, deleted 2 years of photos, dropped his last name from every profile, then disappeared offline. Like a ghost, no drama, no noise, just a cold, calculated digital goodbye.
I think cheating is an abomination, okay? And this man has a wife, he has children, these kids are gonna have to watch and see that.
The internet exploded. Comments hailed her as a queen, a savage icon, gold standard for dealing with a cheating spouse. But here's the plot twist that's blowing minds. Insiders claim Meghan Byron had the receipts for months. Wordish hired a private investigator back in October. This woman wasn't blunted, edge was setting the stage. She was playing chess while Andy fumbled with checkers. Remember the questions about his job? Well, Andy Byron's now on indefinite leave, aka corporate code for we're figuring out how to fire him without a lawsuit, but it spirals deeper. Staff are now claiming Kristen Kitt used her HR power to hand Andy's buddies big raises and cushy promotions.
How are you an HR director having an affair with the CEO? I'm guessing you didn't see the trainings that you've been assigning the employees. Forget HR. You are done in HR for the rest of your life.
We're talking to $1 million in shady moves. The stock tanked, clients bailed. The company even deleted its people first slogan from the site. Guess the irony stung too hard. But here's what's sending the comments into meltdown. If Kristen Kitt leaked employee data to Andrew swayed company decisions, that's federal territory. A kiss cam could mean prison. TikTok is an absolute meltdown over a drama. So cinematic, it's putting actual scripted television to shame. We're talking full-blown reenactments, scene-by-scene dramatizations, and edits so intense you'd think Hollywood had a hand in it. A 47-page Google Doc circulating on Reddit is obsessively tracking every twist like it's the next Watergate. Someone made a Spotify playlist called Songs to Divorce Your Cheating CEO Husband To, and somehow it's clocked over 2 million followers in just days. Then there's Coldplay Karma, a TikTok audio trending so fast it's practically viral currency, with a staggering 89 million views and counting. And don't even get started on Megan Byron Revenge, 156 million views, a meme empire and counting. Even Coldplay's official social team is out here liking the memes, embracing the chaos like it's free PR. But while the internet laughs, makes edits, and adds to their CEO divorce arc, Pinterest boards the reality underneath the meme goldmine is far darker. Because at the heart of this digital circus are kids' actual children, who didn't just lose a nuclear family but their privacy forever. Their classmates are making parody videos, strangers are digging into every personal detail, and their parents have become avatars in the world's most dramatic public unraveling. And just when it feels like it can't get more tragic, insiders close to Andy Byron, the once revered Silicon Valley poster boy, father of 2 startup success story turned meme disaster, say he's spiraling fast. We're talking insomnia, isolation, and repeated whispered breakdowns to friends, muttering how one kiss is costing him everything. His image, his marriage, his kids, his legacy. In 48 hours, he went from keynote speaker and tech visionary to the internet's ultimate cautionary tale. Meanwhile, Kristen Kitt, the HR executive at the center of it all, has disappeared without a trace. No notes, no statements, no social media. Neighbors say she packed bags overnight and vanished. Some say she fled to family. Others think she left the country entirely. The irony? The woman hired to manage HR disasters became the most catastrophic HR scandal in tech history. And it's only getting messier. Reports now say Andy's own mother unfollowed him on Facebook because when even your mom disowns you digitally, you've officially hit rock bottom. But buckle up, because we're not even halfway through this digital landslide. Megan Byron isn't just divorcing Andy, she's waging war. With a $35 million demand and a legal team that's rumored to be assembling a case powerful enough to obliterate Andy financially, emotionally, and legally, the stakes are existential. We're talking accusations of misusing company funds for personal affairs, fostering a toxic workplace, breaching fiduciary duties, and federal-level infractions that have already attracted the attention of the SEC. Subpoenas are coming. Emails, DMs, text receipts, travel logs, company cards, even his browser history. Nothing is off limits. Investigators want to know how long this affair really went on, how much money was burned, and just how high up the rot goes. Legal experts are calling this the most expensive divorce in Silicon Valley history, not because of the assets, which include luxury home, startup equity, and a wine collection worth $500,000, but because of the punitive damages. Word is Megan's lawyers are pursuing emotional distress compensation due to the scale of public humiliation, which could open the door to multi-million-dollar psychological damage claims. And honestly, who could blame her? Imagine your children asking why their dad is kissing another woman in a video that's been stitch-duded and remixed 1 million times by people who don't even know your last name. That's trauma money can't erase, but in court trauma can be quantified. So here we are. Andy Byron, ex-CEO, disgraced husband, viral meme staring down a $35 million lawsuit, possible federal charges, and the total disintegration of his once carefully curated life. Kristen Kitt, possibly jobless, possibly abroad, definitely untouchable. And Megan Byron? She's poised to become not just Silicon Valley's richest divorcee, but a feminist revenge icon. For the algorithm age, forget novels, the internet writes the wildest sagas, and this one is still unfolding. But now we ask, is this karma or carnage? Does Megan deserve every dollar of that $35 million and then some, or has this gone too far? Could you survive your worst mistake going global in meme format? Broadcast across the planet, screens by total strangers for likes and shares? Drop a comment below, smash the like if you think Andy's fall was long overdue, subscribe because Silicon Valley is burning and we're not missing a second of the flames. Please subscribe and like video for more unique content.